We started this at about 1998. It's been one of the most successful programs in the country. But there's more to than just the program itself. Nicole Loftus has been with me for many years, Nicole, and she has taken heart in regards to this school. Internships, working with students, working with people over many, many years in the transitions and all the difficulties that Orr High School had. But she never gave up on it or lost faith in the students. It had nothing to do with adults, it dealt with students. And I want to really thank her for her commitment over many years to the school. To Cheryl Hyman, who graduated or went to the school and eventually graduated and came all the way into from the west side of the city of Chicago to be one of the top executives at Commonwealth Edison. And just a few months ago, I asked her to cut her salary, and she came with me as chancellor of their city colleges, is to change the culture and change the quality in city colleges, and that she's doing that. In other words, everybody deserves a good quality education. And it doesn't deserve an A or B that has no quality in it. Every child can reach their potential, and the greatest gift that I can give to children here in the city of Chicago is a good quality education. And that is the commitment that I've made over 21 years, and it's been an uphill fight. It's a continuing fight. There's barriers, there are placements in charge, there are people who don't want to change, there's organizations that don't want to change. Everyone keeps the status quo. Some parents think their kids are all getting A's. They're getting an A in school, but there's no quality to an A. They could get a B, there's no quality. And that's the sad thing. There's some way that they don't realize an A should be a quality A, and the B and the C. It isn't the grade itself. I can graduate as many students you want out of the public school system. Doesn't matter. It's not the graduation rate, it's the quality of graduations. That is the key, and that's what we've lost in America in public school system. But this is an example of a quality education. And the overall, we can talk about test scores, we can talk about attendance, yes. We're on the right track. But be not afraid of the challenges that lie ahead or presently are here. Because if you are, then you give up on another generation of children. In America, we've given up on generations of children. We have to turn the tide, and we are turning the tide, of really believing that children, I don't care where they're born to, I don't care what race they are, I don't care what economic status they are, I don't care what happens in their family, that child has a brain, and that child can learn. In some way, everybody has turned their backs on them. Maybe their family, maybe their community. Everybody's turned. Why? That child has a brain. They can do anything they want in life. But they have not had that opportunity. And they're only, what, 8, 9, 10 years old, 11 or 12. We've given up too quickly on our children. They're 17, that's it. They're still young children. But some way we have given up, and we cannot give up. And this principle for a day, you are here attendants, the teachers and everyone have never given up on that. We cannot give up on children here in the city of Chicago or America. And let's stop all the rhetoric. Let's stop all the rhetoric and realize, look in the mirror and say, we can do better every day. And every child can learn. And we can prove it by example here in the city of Chicago. The most difficult circumstances of people in their life. Why did they come through? Because they believed in themselves. And they knew they could do better regardless of what challenges or barriers there are. And principle for a day is very simple. How do you connect people into a public school system? Most people view public school system, hey, I pay my taxes, you're supposed to perform, you go do it. And at that time, they had barriers. You couldn't come in. Now we broke all those barriers down. School is a public school. Taxpayers pay for it. Overwhelmingly, they pay for public schools. And they pay a lot of money. A lot of money going to schools. And now we're saying, principle day is very simple. Someone has to take responsibility in the community and outside the community into a public school system. It has to be there. And parents have to sacrifice. They have to have their own drives, whether it's washing cars or volunteering or doing something in the community or bake sale or whatever you want to do to raise, whether it's a $500 or $100, because they bought into the system in regards to our public school system. The public school system does not belong to the bureaucrats. It belongs to the public. And we have to say that. It belongs to the community. And the community should ask at all times that everybody can volunteer. Everybody can be a role model regardless of who you are in life. And I really believe that. And there's many examples for Principal for a Day. Now Gregory Sachs, CEO of Sachs Capital Group, will contribute $100,000 in stock to build a stock market program at John F. Kennedy School and Team Inglewood High Schools. Example, People's Gas is sending 90 employees to serve as Principal for a Day. And most of our CPS graduates. Ford Motor Company will participate in the program for the first time, pledging job-shadowing opportunities for CPS students. And Ford Motor Company on the south side, it's amazing. It's not just the manufacturing, and all those are technology specialists in manufacturing. It's very interesting. Those are really quality jobs, online all the way through the whole operation of Ford Motor Company. They say Chicago Wolves will convert the gym at Patrick Henry Elementary School to accommodate floor hockey. Again, the Principal for a Day has always been a success. And I really appreciate Cheryl Hyman and Nicole Loftus for being here, an example of really believing in the students. And I said after 21 years, the greatest opportunity I had is to take responsibility for public schools. I never regret taking that day, even though there are a lot of headaches, a lot of challenges, and people said no, because I believe it is not about adults. It's all about children. If children cannot be educated, it is the fault of the adults, no one else. It's not their fault. I firmly believe that. And that's what we have to re-emphasize in America, that this generation of young men and women can do a better job than anyone else. And we're going to compete on the global market, and that's why we're going to give more opportunities. Not less time in school, more time in school, more opportunities to be able to flourish and be anything they want in life. And no barrier, and nothing will ever stop them from what they want to achieve in life. And I think that's what education is all about. Last night I had the opportunity to hear Toni Morrison, a great author, being interviewed by Oprah Winfrey. They raised $1.5 million for a Chicago public school. It's amazing to hear her life story and listen to Oprah asking her questions and how friendly she was and walking around and talking to people before and after the program. Kind of reinforces your belief that people can achieve in life regardless of who they are. And so I just want to thank Jamie for doing its outstanding job here at Orr High School. I'm very impressed again. Just met the teachers, met the students. This is a wonderful school. And we have to believe in that, because we have to make every school in the city, in the country, just like this. And those schools should be at fault. Thank you very much.